Okay, welcome back, everyone. Of course, I always have to start out with the scenery and how tranquil it is here. So, today I want to talk about something that a couple of my friends and I have been talking about for years, and simply put, why people don't tend to their own business or, worry about their lives and what they have going on. So, over the years, I just feel like I've been very expressive and opinionated anywhere that I've worked, anywhere that I went to school, college, teachers. It's not that I'm trying to be arrogant or be cocky or be all-knowing or whatever. I've been called a lot of different things. But my thing is, as a person, excuse me, I was always raised to, you know, have an opinion, think for yourself. If something doesn't sound right, why not ask a question, ask a clarifying question. But I've just learned over the years that people don't like that. People don't like when you question them, challenge them. People don't like when you try to give them advice as far as things that you know that have worked for you in the past. It can be anything from patient care related, because I work in healthcare, to just things in life that I noticed that'll work better for me. People don't want to listen. They want to they want to do things the way they want to do it. They say, "Oh, okay," but I feel like people should be more open to listening to other people, even if they're younger than you. How do you know that they can't give you advice or give you a better way of doing something? And it's just really, my friend and I were talking the other day, and I told her, I said, I've never realized how intimidating I am to people, how my strong personality, my way of thinking, my way of saying, no, I'm not going to do that because it doesn't make sense. Just, just me as a person, how that has always intimidated people. And it's not that I'm trying to intimidate people. It's more so that I think for myself, and I'm proud of myself for having that type of, personality and way of thinking, to the point where I'm not just going to do what someone tells me to do. So as a person, if you tell me, oh, you're supposed to do A, B, and C, and I know that's not safe for a patient, or I know that's not safe for myself, well, why am I going to do A, B, and C? I would just be like, oh, okay, that's how we should do it. Okay. And then I just do it the best way that I think I should do it. And it's not to say that, their way doesn't work, but I'm always going to have my own way of thinking and my own way of doing things. And just over the years, I've encountered countless coworkers, managers, directors, pretty much teachers, everyone, to the point where I really told my friend, I said, I need to figure out what they are so intimidated by. I need to figure out what that is and use that for a greater good. Because I said, I don't know what it is about my personality, but a lot of people just don't like that I have my own way of thinking, or I express myself, I communicate. I've never saw it as a bad thing, but apparently it's something that I have, something that they see in me that I don't see in myself yet, that I have to figure out what that is so that I can use it to uplift others, to be powerful, to be even more powerful than I even think that I am. Because I feel like as a person, if I was such a small person, or such a problem, then I wouldn't intimidate all these different people from different walks of life, different ages, younger, older than me, twice my age. I would never do that. And I just really need to figure out what that is and kind of use that to help others to tune into what they have, because it has to be something that they see in me to make them so intimidated by me, or just feel like that they can't be around me because I'm always going to speak my mind. So, and I don't mind it. I mean, if you if you don't like that I express myself, if you don't like that I have an opinion, I'm still going to say what I need to say, because I feel like at the end of the day, when you work in healthcare, when you work in different fields where you're taking care of other people, they're the first priority. So if I see that you're not doing something right for a patient, if I see that you're not doing something that you're supposed to be doing, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say, well, oh, I don't think that's the way you're supposed to do that. And the funny part is, when I don't say something, a lot of times the patients are called back. Or if they are called back for another exam, guess who's the one that has to do the exam? I have to do the exam. So as a colleague, as a coworker, I would think that it would be okay to share my knowledge with you. Since you didn't do it right the first time, why is it a bad thing for me to share my knowledge with you and to try to help you improve your skills and to try to help you not have to inconvenience the patient, and just do what's best for the patient. Do the exam right the first time so that they can get their report quicker, so that they can have whatever treatment or whatever steps that the doctors need to take next, so that they can have that sooner. Like I still, to this day, I still can't figure out, and I may never figure it out, why people are so bothered by me being expressive and just me being me. People have put forth a lot of energy, a lot of effort to try to actually make me lose my job. As a person, I would never do that, because you should never do something to someone to the point where it actually could affect their livelihood. And of course, all these people knew I had a daughter. All these people knew that, what they were doing. Pretty much, they were trying to be spiteful, trying to be negative. And it's been at several places that I've worked over the years. And one thing that I can say is I have a good God. I have a God that protects me. Even when I can't see what's going on, He's going to protect me. He's going to let me know in due time, this is what's going on around you, and you haven't been able to see it yet, but now you see it. You see it now. So, and the funny part is, for me, was really not funny, but for me, the thing is, even when I find out that this is what's been going on, I do not treat the person any different. So it just shows you the mindset that I have, the peace of mind that I have, the maturity that I have, the emotional stability that I have, to the point where I know so many people around me have tried to do me wrong, have tried to hurt me, have tried to make me literally lose my job. And I can still talk to you. I can still say, good morning, how are you today? With a smile on my face, and actually ask you and mean it when I say, how are you? It's just a tranquility that I hope these people get in their life, to the point where you don't want to do someone harm. You don't want to make someone else suffer. You don't want to cause them pain. You don't want to cause them heartache or just, you don't want to hurt them. And I just really am at a point in my life where I don't care what someone does to me. I'm going to let you know that I know you did it. And then I'm just going to move on. I'm going to still speak to you. I'm still going to treat you with respect. I'm still going to be kind to you, because at the end of the day, what you've done to me, what you've tried to do to me, it doesn't affect me in that way. I'm not going to treat you the way that you treated me. I'm not going to be vengeful. I'm not going to be vindictive. I'm not going to be any of that, because you know what? Everything that you tried to do to me, everything that you've attempted to do, the Lord is, he's powerful than anyone, any human being. So even if I did lose my job, who cares? It's another job somewhere. Even if I have, lost friends, who cares? I can meet and make new friends. That's the point. When you get to that point in your life, you just really get to that center of what's important, how anything that someone does to you to try to hurt you, it doesn't even matter, because when God, even if God removes something from your life, He's gonna give you more. He's gonna give you something better. And He's done that to me countless times in the past, to the point where all I do is trust in Him. I don't even worry about what people have done to me. Leave it in the past. I focus on the present, and I look ahead and focus on the future. As a person, as a woman, especially as a woman of color, you just never, you just should never give up. That's just the simplest way to put it. Because for someone to put forth that much effort, that much energy, that much time to try to do something to harm another person, you're focusing on the wrong things. You need to be improving yourself. You need to be focusing on how you can better your life. Maybe there's something you need to work on. Maybe you need to write down some goals that you can accomplish in your life, instead of using all of that time and energy for 2 or 3 months to try to hurt someone else. I don't understand it. It just lets me know as a person that you're focusing on the wrong things. You need to focus on how to better yourself. You need to focus on pretty much what I'm doing in my life. What I'm doing in my life, you don't need to focus on that. You need to focus on yourself. How can you improve yourself? How can you educate yourself? How can you get to the goals that you are trying to get to? So I hope this has been pretty focused the whole time. I won't know until I watch it, but I literally didn't have any type of notes, so you have to excuse me if I'm thinking or taking a moment to gather my thoughts. But this has actually been a very good trip for me. My daughter and I really bonded. We've had a great time. We went hiking. I literally have this type of confidence because I know what the Lord has done for me. I know what the Lord will continue to do for me. So a lot of the people that are not as confident as me, are not as faithful and trusting as I am in the Lord. That's why I feel like they're intimidated, because they don't trust in the Lord wholeheartedly like I do. So I don't have anything to fear. I will continue to trust in Him, just continue to move forward, and just, which I've already done, just forgive the people that have done you wrong in the past. You know, the Lord always shows you what you haven't saw. If you haven't saw it before, or you haven't saw it yet, He always reveals it. He always shows you, this is what has happened. This is what has been done. So that's that. That's my message for today. I have people walking around and cats over here. It's just really distracting today. But I really enjoyed it. I hope this message has helped someone. And I'm just going to continue to make my videos, continue to try to be great in my mind, you know, in the eyes of the Lord. Just try my best to just do right by people and to forgive them, and just love people from a distance if I have to. All right, thanks for watching. I'm going to show the view one more time. Oh my goodness. We're going to miss this when we go home. It's not that sunny today. But here's my little cat friend. Just been walking around. He has another buddy over here. They always hang out over here. So, all right. I hope everyone has a great day, a great week. Everyone is productive. Take care. Bye-bye.